Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And okay, so listen, I just wanted to come on here and just run my mouth for a quick second. Nothing too, salacious, messy. But okay, the first thing is this, girl. They say that Wendy Williams may have to push her show back again. I think this is going to be because it was supposed to premiere in September. Well, this is September, and then they pushed it back to October the 3rd or 4th, and now they're saying that they're thinking about pushing the show back again. For those who don't know, I absolutely love, girl, my boy's shaking. I absolutely love Wendy Williams. Ooh, excuse me. I just absolutely love her. And I know that she's a messy heifer, right? And I know some of y'all don't like Wendy, which is fine. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just feel like this is bad. Like, this is bad. And girl, y'all keep pushing the show back. And we're hearing these stories about, alcoholism and, I'm not gonna say well, they haven't called her alcoholic. But they have said that, allegedly she goes to work smelling like liquor, smelling like the bottle, I don't know. It's one thing for you to go have a cocktail on your lunch break and then go back to work. I can't even do that because, like I said, girl, I work in retail and my store be hot. And girl, I'm a big girl. And I already be sweating, so girl, I can't do all what y'all be doing, girl. I used to when I worked at Zara, girl. I used to go to Kona, girl, all the time, and girl, get a little cocktail and just, girl, go back to work, girl. Okay, but girl, like I said, girl, I think I was about 90 pounds smaller. No, I wasn't, girl. I was probably about 70, 80 pounds smaller. Okay. You put a little weight on you, girl. But when if the rumors are true, if Wendy is going to work smelling like the bottle, girl, that's a problem. That's a problem I don't want to, I'm trying to be sensitive, but that's a problem. Now, girl, y'all know, I love me a cocktail. Girl, she loves her cocktail. She loves her cocktail. Because she not going to work. Hello? Girl, she ain't going to work. I think that's a problem. If you have to go to work, if you go to work and you walk into the building and girl, instead of you taking shots of Listerine, you taking shots of Patron or Hennessy or vodka or whatever your choice of, toss back is, that's a problem. That's a problem. And then, not to say that it would make a difference if she didn't have so much to lose, but girl, you have so much on the line to lose. Like, girl, a talk show ain't something that just everybody can come by. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't something that, girl, we can just go put an application in to get. So if it is true that she's going to work drunk or, had a sip or two, she's willing to put that on the line. I don't know, girl. It's one thing for you to incorporate that into the show. Like, what's that woman name? Hoda and Kathy Lee. Remember, I think they used to have wine on Fridays or something. Girl, I don't even think it was wine in them glass squatters is kept. It's one thing for you to incorporate a cocktail into the show. Kind of like Andy. Watch What Happens Live. They get the girls drunk so you can be messy. That's one thing. But for girl, you just be popping up at work. I hope Wendy is okay. Girl, I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right now. If Wendy Williams passes away, baby, girl, leave me alone. Girl, honestly, girl, everybody's going to... One thing that's for sure, two things for certain, girl, everybody going to die. Everything and everybody going to die. It's the expiration date on everything. Hello? So I know that, but girl, if they tell me, girl, if I look on some blog and girl, I see Wendy Williams' face, Maybe I'm gonna be no good. Maybe I'm gonna be no good. Anyways, and it's so crazy because, you know, I wanted to go to New York City. Do I have to say the full name, New York City? Can I just say NY or New York? Anyway, it's good. But yeah, I'm going to New York City for my birthday. I was thinking about going for my... First I was going to go at the end of Halloween. First I was going to go for Halloween. And then my friend, my best friend, he texted me the other day and was like, girl, should I go to New York? And I told him, and I was like, girl, I was already going. I was thinking about going now for my birthday. He was like, girl, you weren't going to tell me? And when he don't like me, I was like, well, girl, you told me you don't really like New York. So I didn't want to invite you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you told me you didn't like it. And I'm not going to lie. The first time I went, I was like, okay, this is cute. You know, New York is dirty. I hate to say, I know some of y'all about to get mad. What's up, Lilo? But girl, New York is dirty, y'all. But so I was thinking about switching my trip to the beginning of October. And girl, I done already requested tickets. I requested tickets for the Wendy Williams show because I really want to go so bad, y'all. I forgot the date. Like the 13th. It was on a Tuesday. And I requested the 2 p.m. tickets. I ain't heard nothing back from them heifers. But hopefully, if, you know, everything works out for, you know, Wendy, you know, excuse me, I want it to be rumors. I want it to not be true. But girl, clearly I would be a fool to sit here with my head in the sand and act like, girl, y'all ain't pushing no show back time and time and time again because she's just doing great. You know what I'm saying? Girl, she's going through it. She's going through it. Like I said, I don't know if everything that the blogs are reporting is true, but I feel like it is. You know, one thing I will say is when I hear something about Wendy Williams, I tend to believe it because she tries to keep a lid on her business, right? Like a lot of us should or do. So when I hear things kind of like trickle out, it's kind of like, ooh, okay. But yeah, I want to go see Wendy. But like I said, I don't know if it's going to happen because, I mean, girl, if she ain't there, then how they going to have the Wendy Williams show? And that was really one of the primary reasons why I, one, wanted to go back to New York. And then I changed the trip also because my friend was going, and then, you know, it was closer to my birthday. And also, I knew that if I would have went during like Halloween weekend, I probably wouldn't have went because I was going to be going that weekend. If I go for my birthday, I'm going to leave on that Sunday and like come back on like a Wednesday, you know? So then I'll be able to go to her show on Tuesday. And I wanted to go to an evening show and not a morning show because I don't know what's going to be going on in the New York City streets. And I didn't want to like push it and, you know, be out with somebody's, you know, Poppy. Yeah, okay, somebody's, you know, Poppy and one of them Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and girl, catching my life, girl. Oof. And girl, don't make it back, you know, don't make it to the show on time. But anyway, shout out to Wendy Williams. I hope that everything is fine. Again, I know everybody don't like Wendy Williams. I absolutely love Wendy Williams. Is she trifling sometimes? Yes. Is she messy? Yes. But I don't care. 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 I have been a fan of Wendy Williams and Charlamagne the God. You know, I'm going to be honest with y'all. A little secret. Well, not a secret, but y'all know part of the reason why I came up with Rodney the Voice is because of Charlamagne the God. Girl, I really used to like love me from Charlamagne. And plus I felt like, you know, this is my way to voice my opinion. And so I put a lot, not a lot, but there are some things that how I came up with the Rodney the Voice name. But one of them was Charlamagne the God. Because I was like, well, if Charlamagne the God can be Charlamagne the God, then I can be Rodney the Voice. Girl, I literally used to love me some Charlamagne the God and Wendy Williams. Girl, real life. Girl, no, for real, for real. So, like, when I be talking about Charlamagne, Like, please don't think that it's like, oh, he just hates Charlamagne. No, girl, I actually love Charlamagne, girl. The voice came from the God. Hello? Girl, he just get on my nerve. Like, I'm sure y'all love me, but I get on y'all nerves sometimes, right? Hello? That's how it would be, girl. Just because you love somebody don't mean that we don't get on each other's fucking nerves. Hello? Anyways, The View. Let me go ahead and talk about The View real fast, and then I'm going to go because I need to get to work. Girl, y'all. I really want y'all to pray for me. Or whoever, whatever. I'm really trying to keep, like, I'm really trying to, okay, never mind. Well, I'm not going to make this about that job. I'm really, really, like, over my job. It's not the management. It's not the people. You know, I just feel like I'm at a point where, and now, girl about to turn, girl about to, my birthday in a couple of weeks. So, you sit back and you do all of this reflecting and, you shoulda, coulda, wouldas and where you thought your life was going to end up and how you thought your life was going to be, and it just didn't work out the way that I thought. But now I feel like I have a chance to, just make the best out of my life. And I feel like me being at that job is not helping me get to where I want to be. I feel like it's actually hindering me. Anyways, we'll talk about that probably on my other channel. On my other channel, I want to be a little bit more open and honest about, and not just be talking about, because the quiet as it's kept, girl, a lot of people be like, oh, girl, you open it, girl. I really just be talking about sex and the niggas and the men. And girl, I fuck the married man or two. But I want to be a little bit more open and honest and have a little bit more heart-to-hearts and what I really think, what I really feel, what I'm going through. Not no depressing channel, nothing like that, so don't worry. But, and then, of course, I want to do I want to be able to just, also on my new channel, I also want to just be able to just talk. Like over here, even though I do, girl, I know y'all like, girl, I know you ain't. But I know over here, I have a little bit of ADD, right? And so sometimes my conversations are all over the place. Like right now, girl, I was really supposed to be talking about The View, but I'm talking about my other channel. So I get it. But over here, I feel like I have to try to have some type of structure. Like I have to come to y'all talking about something. Where over on my other channel, I just feel like I just want to talk. If that makes sense. Kind of, I guess, like almost like a podcast. Like we could talk about this or my random thoughts. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Anyways, so The View. So Sonny and Anna, they say tested positive for the 19. Now this was right when Vice President Kamala, is it Kamala? Madam Vice, I cannot pronounce it. I forget how to pronounce her name. So this is right before Madam Vice President was supposed to come out, right? Vice President Harris. They told Sonny and Anna that they had tested positive for the 19. Now, it looks like from the clip that I saw, because I haven't watched it yet. I just saw a clip online, I think the Jasmine brand. It looks like Kamala wasn't even on set. It looks like they had an interview, like she was in some room somewhere. So I'm not understanding why they excused Sonny and Anna. Because at that point, everybody in the room was exposed. See, this is what y'all gonna have to stop doing. This is why the people be confused, because y'all be saying stuff. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I try to understand what people say sometimes, because, like, if y'all really out here talking about the people are exposed, let's take Anna and Sonny away, then y'all really should have took the other two white bitches away too. And everybody else in the goddamn room. Because at that point, everybody been exposed. You see what I'm saying? Like the makeup artist, the man who was probably the bellman, the security guards, everybody that Sonny and Anna walked by, touched, shook hands, everybody in the building is exposed. So why y'all just sending them two away? See, this is what I think too. I think they knew Sonny was about to get into Harris's ass about what's going on in Haiti, or with the Haitians, right? I haven't been keeping up, so I can't go into detail about that. But I think Sonny was about to get into Madam Vice President's ass. That's what part of me think. I really do think that, y'all. Because it's like y'all telling them to leave the set, but y'all gonna let Joy and the other white chick stay there. And do they have an audience? Do they have an audience? I'm not sure. I don't know because I have not watched The View since it came back on this season. But I know they're back in the studio. That just seemed real fishy to me. And I get that everybody is vaccinated, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that just because you're vaccinated does not mean that you cannot catch the 19. Your symptoms may not be as worse as someone who decided not to get the shot, or they could be, of course, because people who have been vaccinated have died. But girl, everybody is exposed. See, that's why I started to get confused, because it's like, girl, y'all really trying to push this, but girl, are y'all really telling it? I don't know, child. Let me shut up, child. Let me shut up, because I'm not no scientist. I'm not no doctor. Anyways, and then another thing I wanted to talk about was I saw a clip from The View also about Monica Lewinsky and what's her name? Sarah. Not Sarah. Oh, that's the white lady named Sarah. They were talking about Monica Lewinsky and Bill Cosby. Girl, Bill Clinton. And you know what? I don't want to talk about that right now, because I just realized this video is about to be 17 minutes, and I really need to get up to this building. Ugh. You know, I'm grateful. I really am grateful. I'm grateful to have a job, even if it's just a job at the mall. You know, I always have to remind myself of that. Like, girl, you just need to be grateful. You need to be grateful. You need to be grateful. You need to be grateful, because there are a lot of people out there who lost their jobs or are looking for a job, and, you know, they don't have one, can't find one. So the simple fact that you have one, and it's really not a job that stresses me out. I don't have a problem with anybody I work with. I remind myself that. I have to remind myself that, but I also feel like I'm wasting my time. Because, girl, you really should be focusing on your channel 100%. That's how I really, really feel. That's how I really, really, really feel. And it's not like if I quit my job, it's not like I'm walking away from some big corporation job. Girl, it's a job. No tea, no shade. It's a job at the mall. Girl, I can always go back. If times get hard, girl, she can go put an application in and get hired right back. As long as I leave on good terms, basically put in a 2 weeks notice, girl, I could literally go back, girl, next month, or girl in January, or girl or next year. Whenever money, God, I hope that don't ever happen. If I ever get strapped for cash, girl, I might have to go back to, but I just feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm getting older. I need to take this leap. I just need to take this leap and just hope that everything works out. I'm single. I don't have any kids. I don't have a lot of bills, thank God. I'm not like the other girls out here with 15 credit cards and credit card limits of $30,000 on each card and all that. No. I've been paying my debt off. My credit score went up 40 points. Oh, girl. So she's so happy, girl. I was so happy my credit score went up 40 points, y'all. I've been trying to take care of my business. But I also know that if I quit my job, that's going to be a couple of dollars that I'm not bringing in no more. So I'm going to have to cut back. At least until, hopefully, if I start to put in the work, the time, and the energy in my channel, I can start to make that money back. See, this is what I want to do on my other channel. I just want to have heart-to-hearts with y'all. Okay, girl, I'm talking too much. All right, we're going to talk another day. Hopefully, when I get off work tonight, I'll make a video. I want to try to leave around a certain time. Girl, walk in at 6, leave at 9. Girl, y'all know how I do. Girl. What? That's what I'm saying. Like, why am I even going to that job? Because, girl, when I go to work, girl, I really be leaving at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Girl, I never stay my full shift. So why am I even here? The money that I'm bringing in now, Literally, it's just for like, girl, I'm not even working a full 40 hours a week. I've been stopped doing that. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna have to figure out my life, girl. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.